you know,
All right. Just saying,
you know, all those Trump voters in the big city school districts.
But you're talking about the rural areas.
Rural areas,
Where the vaccination rates are lower.
Well,
far-flung California counties.
Because the rates are 40%. In some specific towns, they're 20%. And they don't have...
And you're right, this is where it's relevant because, you know, L.A., San Diego already have a student vaccination mandate.
They don't have mandates in restaurants and shops in the rural areas. You don't have to wear a mask. You don't have to show vaccine proof.
No.
So what are the schools going to do there? And is anybody going to bother to enforce it? Because this is a
school administrators are going to, like, I mean, if they've already been enforcing vaccine mandates, they'll enforce this one.
And this crowd is really hard for. See, there have been scattered resistance over the years to things like measles and mumps and all that. We all know those stories, right? But this is a deep-seated, organized, almost it's almost a religious belief these people have. This is like an act of war on their freedoms, is the way they're reacting.
So they'll do homeschooling?
Well, that's the only alternative.
They'll do that because it's a private schools too. I didn't realize that at first.
No, they said, you know, the school districts will set up an independent study program, but basically that's homeschooling.
And the reason for this, and I agree, it's overreacting. They're doing this thing where here comes the fall, here comes the flu season, we've got to take new precautions. Because the Delta variant is fading out quickly here in California. In case you haven't seen the numbers, they've been dropping like a rock.
Yeah, people are going to be indoors a lot. That's what I read today. I think in some of the northern states they're having increases because it's getting cold in the northern areas.
Breathing on each other.
That's right. They're indoors and they're breathing on each other, and there's already a little bit of increase.
They're unloading their viral load.
Yeah, well, people have viral loads all the time, and then when you're in close quarters, you start releasing them on the people you live with. Oh, here it is. COVID-19 hospitalization rates in the northern
Anybody
states.
with restless anal syndrome?
All right, in Maine, hospitalizations. Oh, come on! Don't tell me I can't read this article. I read it already. I got one of those paywall things that just went up, but I read it before. Apparently, the first time I read it was okay, and now this time I'm reading it.
You went right over the limit. The next time you come in, you're over their limit. Their
I'm
article
reading
limit.
the same article.
Doesn't matter. It's another hit.
That's, oh wait, let me try this again. Hold on, my iPad. Usually my iPad doesn't have this problem.
Sure, we'll wait.
Yeah, well, what do you got to do? Here we go.
Apparently nothing.
Maine hospitalization rates up 22% over the last 14 days. Pennsylvania up 19%. North Dakota 18%. Montana 17%. Vermont 17%. West Virginia 16%. Minnesota, Wisconsin 11%. Michigan 10%. These are all recent upticks in the northern states.
Wow. Because they're already indoors, Nicky.
They're indoors.
And it's flu season. Watch out for the twin demic. Coming up. Little flies, folks. They're not going to do a little bit. They're next.
John Kent, KFI, Mark Bronner has the news.
Merck will seek regulatory approval for a new pill that can provide an easier, effective way to treat COVID-19, which reduces hospitalizations and deaths by half in people recently infected with the virus. A top U.S. official has apologized for how Haitian migrants were treated along the U.S.-Mexico border, saying it's not how border officials or the Department of Homeland Security behave. And the Biden administration urged a federal judge to block the nation's most restrictive abortion law, which has banned most abortions in Texas since early September. We'll tell you what you need to know about some trouble on the 405 next.
Remember when California was the Golden State? Not anymore. Soaring crime, overregulation, high taxes are forcing taxpayers to flee.
Well, now Newsmax's Rob Schmidt looks at what happened in his special series, California, It's Over.
Rob walks on the Reagan Ranch with Governor Kristi Noem, and he talks to the insiders, reports from Los Angeles.
Find out why you need to be worried, because California's mess may soon be coming to your state.
Watch Rob Schmidt on Newsmax at 7 p.m. Pacific time.
Newsmax is on every major cable system. Just check your cable guide.
If your cable system doesn't carry Newsmax, call your operator or switch to a service that does.
Get Newsmax on most streaming services like Samsung, Roku, Pluto, Zumo, or download the free Newsmax app on your smartphone.
Takes just seconds, and you can watch Newsmax anytime, anywhere.
California's nightmare is spreading. Watch Rob Smith on Newsmax tonight.
We are looking at a slowdown on the 405 in Irvine.
This is starting on the northbound side. Delays and stretches leaving Sand Canyon, and that drive remains slow as you travel all the way to the 710 in Long Beach. So we're going to check in with Mike O'Brien, KFI in the Sky, sponsored by Injury Attorney, SuperwomanSuperLawyer.com.
And that little snag in Glendale. This is the 134 westbound, right after 2. Looks like an overturned box truck in the 2 right lane. So fortunately, it's kind of a light volume side of the fence this time of day, and it really isn't much less than a quarter, half a mile of long. So it's good with it. It's not to be all that bad. Now the 134 eastbound, quite a bit faster. That's the normal stuff. Loading out on Suburbans here, 75 Pontiac Drive. They're going to be driving on Glendale from there. Now it looks like it will continue on to the 220 pass to the end. The 220 eastbound, loading up the downtown pass. It's going to be heavy. Well, right on that, about 6 minutes before you get the first loop. And then once again, it's going to be 17 minutes. I don't know, pretty much into Fontana from there. If it is an accident, visit SuperwomanSuperLawyer.com. Mike O'Brien, KFI at the Sky.
Fire in Lake Forest on the 405 southbound, delays away from Lake Forest Drive to El Toro Road. KFI in the Sky helps get you there faster. I'm Angel Martinez.
Are you one of the millions of homeowners who haven't refinanced yet? If so, I'm here to tell you it's not too late. Hi, I'm Wesley Hoagland with Lennox Financial. Although the lowest rates may be in our rearview mirror, as the economy recovers from the biggest economic shock of our lifetime, rates still remain near historic lows. In fact, with the dramatic increase in home values, this may be the perfect time to put that new home equity to work. Take advantage of our cash-out refi program and pay off high-rate credit cards, car loans, or other high-interest rate debt. Or finally make those home improvements you put on hold for so long. Best of all, we can do this with no closing costs. That's right, whether it's a conventional, FHA, or VA loan, we'll pay for your title, settlement, lender, and recording fees. So call Lennox Financial at 888-455-3669. That's 888-455-3669. It's the biggest no-brainer in the history of mankind.
Licensed by the Department of Financial Protection and Innovation under the California Residential Mortgage Lending Act. NMLS number 3304. Not all loans apply. Equal housing lender. Visit us at LennoxHomeLoans.com or call for additional calls information. Other restrictions apply. Rates subject to change.
Have you been wanting to spruce up your home, but are being told you have to wait weeks or even months for your furniture to come in? Don't wait any longer. Come into a Court Furniture outlet today and discover why Court Furniture has been the secret destination of designers, home stagers, and business professionals for over 40 years. At Court Furniture Outlet, you'll find everything you